Very good morning to everyone who's waiting for CA Foundation results. All the students who have written CA Foundation exam and waiting for results, this is for you. And after explaining this particular information, after giving this particular information, I expect you to be very careful while you're choosing CA intermediate coaching. So this is exclusively for CA Foundation students who have given their exam in the month of December and waiting for the results. And you're very curious about when should we start CA intermediate, what is there in CA intermediate, and how many months it would take, how much would be the cost, how much would be the registration fees, so on and so forth. So many questions and doubts you have because you keep getting messages from all the coaching centers and academies or institutions insisting on you to register immediately for coaching. This is for you. This is Babu Rai Pudi, Director of Bricks Academy. I wanted to give you a very crucial information regarding the CA intermediate course. Generally, in CA, there are three levels. One is CA Foundation. Second thing is CA Intermediate. CA Intermediate, usually you have to commence the moment you get your results. I use the word you get your results. That means after writing Foundation, obviously, you'll get your results. And once you pass, usually you have to decide, okay, let me do second level. I'm telling you, across the country, foundation results of the institute will not be more than 30%. I think very rarely we have 34%, but CA foundation level, generally 25 to 30% will be the results. That means out of 100 students, 100%, 70 students across the country will fail. And if in case you have undergone coaching, that means a very good coaching, you had written so many exams, you had revised so many times syllabus, and you also had put in a lot of hard work other than coaching centers, because your case, your side also, it's very important, then coaching centers would be able to give 40 to 45%. I'm also running coaching center. I'm not a new person, trust me. This may not be liked by my competitors when I say this, but I'm telling you, it's a reality. In CA course, it's a reality. At foundation level, if you are undergoing a coaching, maybe a good institute will give you, and luckily having good students, 40% results, 40 to 45. 50% results is very rare case. It's impossible unless the institute has less number of students, like 50 students. Sometimes it so happens because limited batch size would definitely give good results, 50 to 60 students. Yes. We usually keep students in the class only, maximum 60 to 70 students. So there's a possibility. Like last year also, we sent around 80 students in one batch. We have around 43 students passing. That means close to 50% I gave results. So better institutes having good students with good practices, good exams, there is every possibility. If the student has been studying from the beginning, 101%, yes, coaching centers may give 50%, but that is a rare case. That is also maybe 10% of the institutes can give this one. Even sometimes our institute also could give only 35%. National average was 24%, and we could give only 10% extra. I'm talking a reality. Why am I saying this? Because you see, these days you get calls, you get messages saying that now before results only there's a batch come. If you don't join, oh, something is going to happen, something. This kind of messages will come. Guys, I'm telling you, you're not in normal courses. You are in such a course where results are not going to be very bright. I'm not scaring you. This is a fact. Only thing is, you have to learn one thing in this course. You have to stick on to this course no matter what, since every 6 months there is an exam, and this is a lucrative standardized course. This expects a lot from the students, and therefore you should not expect big wonders in this course. It's a well-known fact, trust me. So let's get into this. I don't want to take more than 10 minutes. So therefore, my sincere advice is you wait until the results are out. All right. Now, so the first thing is you have to qualify your +2. And by the time you want to register for intermediate, you must have qualified +2 and also CA Foundation. And if in case you are a graduate or a postgraduate, you can directly start from CA Inter. Understood? Registration fee is 18,000 plus whatever. Overall, including, I think, student fee, everything, it is 18,000 for both the groups. right? The next important things, if in case the students who have finished their graduation waiting for the results also may enter CA intermediate course directly. This is also called direct entry route. So there are two routes basically. I'm not giving entire CA course structure. I'm trying to give you and more emphasis. I mean, trying to give you more details related to CA intermediate. All right. So if you're a graduate or a postgraduate with minimum 55% or other graduates, I mean, commerce graduates with minimum 55% overall, and other people like BA, BSc, these people, they should have at least 60% of the percentage in their respective graduations. Then they shall be eligible directly to start from CA intern. Right? Yes. And last point, if you could see, intermediate level past candidates of ICSI and Institute of Cost Accountants of India also will be eligible to start direct entry. Okay. Next. So look at this carefully. So you guys have to concentrate on this. You guys have to concentrate on this before you get into. So we have 6 papers under the new training system. ICAI recently brought in a lot of changes. So many changes it has brought. Under new changes, we have 6 papers. Module 1, 3 papers. Module 2, 3 papers. So the 2 modules, each module consists of 3 papers. Paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 is in module 1. Paper 4, paper 5, paper 6 is in module 2. And every subject, though some subjects have got 2 subjects in between, like taxation, we have got direct tax and indirect tax. And paper 6, we have got financial management for 50 marks and strategic management for 50 marks. Though we have like this. Got it? Yes. Advanced accounting is group 1, paper 1, corporate and other laws, law paper, and taxation. Overall 3 papers in group 1. Then cost and management accounting, auditing and ethics. And we have financial management, 50 marks in paper 6, and strategy. This is CA intermediate. So you have only 2 modules. Earlier there were 8 subjects. First module there were 4 subjects. Second module there were 4 subjects. But now it is drastically decreased. Maybe the volume of the syllabus might be increased, adding 2-3 chapters or 4-5 chapters. But however, even 2-3 chapters will not make 200 marks worth of syllabus, right? Don't believe in rumors, because this course is such a course. You have to look at the people who are successful in this. You don't look at the people who are failing in this. And even if some negative thought process is going on in this when it comes to results, I'm telling you, you stay motivated, you give your hard work. I'm telling you, your hard work and God's blessings pakka will be with you. You will clear it off. So my sincere request, once you pass CA foundation, you are getting into CA intermediate, the second level, and the second level coaching itself would be taking about 6 to 7 months. Here, one more point. Some people, I heard some people saying that, oh, within just 5 months, we will finish the syllabus. On an average, every subject would be taking, you ask any experienced teacher, every subject will be taking around 160 to 180 hours. Let's say in between holidays, etc., 200 hours each subject, 150 to 180 to 160 to 200 hours. Some subjects, like small subjects, can be finished in. So on an average, 180 to 200 hours. Only few subjects like audit, maybe law, will take less time. So if in case all in a month, 30 days, if I could give you, 30 days, if I could give you even 6 hours a day classes also, 180 hours. So 30 days without any holiday. There is a possibility, sometimes faculty would be taking a leave. Sometimes festivals will be there, bunds will be there, strikes will be there. So there are so many unprecedented incidents might happen. So it is apparently it is very difficult for us to finish the subject in 1 month. So sometimes 1 month, 10 days, 1 month, 5 days, 1 month, 1 week, 100. So 4 to 5 weeks, 100% subject will take, taking all the holidays into consideration. But sitting more than 10 hours a day classes, I don't advise, unless and until, suppose if you're going to college, you may not be able to sit for 4 to 5 hours. So if you're pursuing graduation, regular graduation, I'm telling you, don't join in such classes where you'll have to spend a lot of time, like 7 to 8 hours. And you must be very careful, because sometimes what happens, like practical subject accountancy is there. One subject we can take up to 7 or 6 hours. But what about theory subjects? If theory subject also is taught for about 7-8 hours a day, I'm telling you, even with breaks also, it's not possible for you to retain it. Depending on the nature of the subjects, we may have to, I'm telling you, we may have to keep sometimes 2 papers in a day, like 3.5 hours one subject, 3.5 hours one subject. This is possible. Unless and until sometimes we do have outside faculty, such cases, okay. Accounts especially, financial management especially, costing especially, yes, this kind of subjects, we can give them 6 to 7 hours. So sitting in classes more than 7 hours net, I'm telling you, is not advisable. And that too with breaks. That means in 7 hours gross may you must be able to take at least 1 hour break. But I apparently find a lot of institutions, they just give 10 minutes break. They just give 15 minutes break. I'm telling you how your brain has to process, your mind has to relax, your mind and brain must be ready to accept information. We are not in a course just like that. We finish the syllabus, we study and we pass. No, you need to understand concepts, you need to spend a lot of time. And apart from attending classes, you should also have a time to sit and read. That you have to think. So 6 months overall, I can say 6 subjects, 7 to 8 months coaching you mentally, because 8 months time is there already. So at least 6 months net, 6.5 months here and there. I told you, know, some subjects will take 1 month, 10 days, 5 days. Overall, 6 to 7 months will finish the coaching. Then you will have 2-3 months. If you're writing for both the groups, then definitely you need 2 months time at least to revise. No, those students who are opting for evening batch, you will have only 4 hours time. So such students will not be able to complete the syllabus in 6 months. You will take definitely 7 to 8 months. Strategy number 1, some subjects are interlinked. So my advice, you join for both the groups when you start taking coaching classes, but wait for the results. After the results, you take admission. Before results, you take admission, but there is no need to attend the classes. What happens if I start before the results? What happens? So all the students would not come. So students keep adding. Again, I have to revise again. So this happens. What if results come negative? You paid before results, then the institute says, okay, we will give you CA. What if you're not interested in taking CA foundation coaching? What if you're not interested in that particular center, in my center too? You don't want to continue with the CA foundation coaching? Why you see almost results are going to be announced February 2nd week, and the 3rd week everybody is starting the coaching. So wait, no, until the results come. The joy of taking admission after, joy of attending classes after results is completely different. You can take admission before results, but you attending classes before, do you really think that 5 days or 1 week will make a lot of difference? No. Don't believe in all these things. Don't believe in all these things. I'm telling you, trust my experience. This is my 29th year of teaching experience in CA professional courses. I'm telling you, it is not a course just like that. We start and we pass, we start and we pass. Don't pressurize yourself. Don't rush in learning things. Make sure you spend a lot of time on books and you have enough time on every subject to revise and go for exams. After taking both the groups coaching, that means after foundation results, after taking intermediate coaching, after taking both the groups, if in case, because generally what happens, coaching centers like me or anybody, we provide both the groups together, because sometimes faculty availability, etc. So because of those reasons, so my sincere advice, after taking both the groups, because I'm answering a question, should we take both the groups? So you have to take both the groups, because many coaching centers, me or anybody, will not be giving you only group 1, etc. It is not advisable also, because thereafter you won't find time. So since you have 8 months to 9 months time in this term, you finish both the groups training and decide after completion of the coaching, and provided every day you started reading also, you decide. So sometimes I find, so 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock classes, and 8 by the time you reach at 9:30, where will you study? And morning you go to college. Don't stress so much on this, because people fail in the second level and final level because they get hooked on to so many other obligations like college, like long hours training. This will not work. If in case you don't have a college, you don't have a college also, you sit only for 7 hours. Because learning so much in a day, do you really think that it will be retained in the mind? It is not possible. So wait until the results come, celebrate it, have that joyful moments. then come back. But before that, if in case, because we are giving before results, I'm giving some scholarship. So before results, you book yourself, pay some reasonable amount. If in case you are not successful, if you wish to continue in CA foundation revision, we will adjust it. Otherwise, you can take the refund. No issues. I'm very particular about it. I'm very clear on that. Every subject, see, accounts is practical complete. Law is theory. Taxes is blend of practical and theory. Cost is full practical. Auditing is theory. Financial management, practical and theory. As strategic management, full theory. So your subjects are a combination of theory and practicals. Some subjects need a lot of time. Even after coaching, you should be able to practice at least 3 to 4 hours at home. So you need time. If you all day sit, after 6 months, you will start reading. When will you understand? What the teacher will be available when you start reading after coaching? Don't allow people to put entire subject in a single day, 7 hours, 8 hours subject, please. 6 hours to 7 hours, gross 7 hours. If you take at least 5.5 hours, if you attend classes, I'm telling you, your brain will be fresh. You will be able to retain things. You will learn things properly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, when it comes to CA intermediate, there are both the groups. Generally coaching 6 to 7 months, but 6 months, mate, is not possible. Don't believe in anybody. If in case anybody could finish coaching in 6 months, 101%, they just pumped a lot of information into your mind in a very short span of time. It's not good, but 6 to 7.5 months like that. Okay. Single group 4 months it will take, but after both groups training, you have to decide whether you can handle both groups, because there are a lot of advantages if you write both groups that I will tell you on the first day of the class itself. Okay, examination mode in every paper as per the new training system. In every paper, 30 questions will be MCQ based. 70% is going to be descriptive type. All right. Next, when to start coaching. So obviously, I'm telling it's obvious. I'm telling you, please, that 1 week before results, you started attending classes will not make a big difference, because that has to be repeated for new students who are coming. It's a waste of time. And even if I start before results also, some students kept on calling me, sir, before results, some people are starting. Will you start? When will you start? Even if I take classes, I won't be able to start the syllabus. If I start the syllabus also, that has to be repeated again. So waste of time. We tried, experimented, and we didn't find rational and fair from the student point of view. We have enough time, 6 subjects, we have enough time, don't worry. Only thing is that concept of Sunday, don't have it once the coaching started. All 7 days you attend coaching, it's enough. That's all. You'll have ample amount of time to complete the syllabus. You don't have to worry. So wait for the results. Then plus or minus. If it is minus, understand, okay, I did not prepare well, so maybe I have to redo things. Okay, next exam, foundation you prepare. If in case results are positive, then fresh, register and start coaching. Finish. That mindset will be completely different. All right. Next, we have upcoming batches for all the BRIC students and outsiders. I'm telling you, we are going to start 2 batches for CA intermediate. One is a morning batch from February 21st, 24th. This year we are starting. That is 8 a.m. to 3 a.m. Under that, we'll have 3 breaks. First break, you'll have 20 minutes. Second break, you'll have 30 minutes. Next break. So overall, 3 breaks you will have. Almost 1 to 1 hour, 15 minutes will go for breaks only. Because I'm telling you, if this process we continue, we can compensate syllabus completing in 6.5 months. So that some Sundays, if in case faculty is not available, some festivals, if faculty is not available, some holidays, anything is there, we can aramse finish, right? Then evening batch we have from February 21st, 3 to 8, evening 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. The college going people, make sure this slot is available to attend. So you guys have to adjust accordingly. So morning batch people definitely will have better time, like integrated BCom students and other students will have a better time to finish the coaching on time. All right. Then foundation, if in case you are unsuccessful in the upcoming exam, you or your friends, anybody are not successful because of any reason, we are starting a short-term batch just for 2.5 months. That is March 4th, we are starting 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We'll continue. Evening batch won't be there when it comes to short-term, and it will continue till May 20th. So June, you can write exam. Then say foundation regular students, this is exclusively for the students who are about to finish their 12th standard and coming to graduation first year. Such people can opt for 2 batches. One batch we have in the evening 4 to 8 p.m. Another batch we have 8 to 1 p.m. One of these batches you can choose. But I told you very clearly, don't be disappointed if the results are minus or negative. You have to be positive because this course expects a lot from you. Sometimes those expectations would take a time. Maybe first 6 months, just because I could not clear it does not mean I'm not suitable. I'm 100% suitable. Maybe it takes time. So that time respect, if you do, I have seen students in CA final, CA intermediate, 6-7 years also, they stuck to the course and they became qualified chartered accountants. I have many students like that. This course nature is that it's a very lucrative course, very reputed course. It has a lot of significance in the society. Definitely it expects a lot from you. Instead of criticizing and hearing all negative things about this course, this result is adjusted, that result is adjusted, etc., etc., please don't believe in all those things. You continue, you continue preparing whatever is. If in case you passed, well and good, then start. If in case you are not successful, then immediately think about what went wrong, in which subject you did not do very well, what mistakes you committed, etc., etc. Do let us know. Let us know what additional help you actually expect from us. We will definitely provide. Okay, at Briggs we are always ready to help you if in case you have issues. May you have a wonderful life. I wish you a good luck for future, especially the future CA Foundation results. And see you all in CA Intermediate, the past students, on February 21st. An unsuccessful student, don't be disappointed. Mentally prepare yourself, okay? If you know very well, if in case you have done very well, you're going to pass. If in case you have done very well, but somewhere small, silly mistakes you have committed, don't you worry. You have a chance to write the exam every 6 months. Only thing is, you need to realize one thing: you started a journey which is very difficult, and that difficulty, that difficult journey, you only started. So respect it and make sure you be tougher to handle this particular journey. All right? Yes, chalo.